Hey everybody, Scott Pierce here at Listings to Leads, and welcome to the video where I'm going to talk about the new down payment assistance landing pages that just went live this week. And what I'm going to cover here will also be applicable to the new construction landing pages that also went live. So we're going to cover a lot in this video, and I want you to pause it as needed, and I want you to follow along, do what you need to do what we're talking about, get this done, because this is you're going to be able to auto post this to Facebook every single week. It's going to generate some really great leads for you and really help grow your business. So this is the landing page. There's a lot of edits. You can do whatever you want to it. And when people click through, the lead form is totally customizable, just like all of our landing pages. And you can see they're going to land here on the success page. And I've actually put in a video here where I am quote unquote talking about how I have helped first-time home buyers qualify for down payment assistance and go from a renting situation to a home ownership situation. All right, and we'll talk more about that video a little bit later in this video. So from your account homepage in Listings to Leads, click on the landing page tab right there, bring up the landing page dashboard, and we're going to be talking about the down payment assistance landing page right here. And again, remember, everything I'm talking about applies also to the new construction landing page as well. And don't forget to pause this video as needed. So we're going to click on the edit icon, looks like that pencil in the right hand column. And it's going to bring up the landing page. And I've edited the landing page a little bit in my training. I got this countdown clock here, which I'll explain in a little bit. But both the video and there's an image, you can use either one of these. All right, so if I want to use the image instead of the video, just click image and then go ahead and save it. I can even upload a different image if I want to, and same with the video. All right, so I can either use the video or the image, and if I wanted to use a different video as the background, I could even upload or put a YouTube link right here to change that out. All right, so when I collapse that, I'm going to open up the social media share image. And if I click on the customize button, this image also can be edited or completely changed. All right, so you'll see all the different edits you can make in here. I can even click where it says select new image and upload a new image, and then save any edits that I make to the image that's going to display on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and so on. Next up, I can change the styles and the color of these elements on the landing page. Custom page content. This is where I've got different options via this drop down. So I can put a video to the left of the lead form. I can put text, which we really don't recommend. Don't recommend putting more text on the landing page. People don't like reading. All right. I can embed HTML, include a countdown counter, or upload an image there. All right. Typically video or the countdown clock work really well there. If I'm going to use the countdown clock, notice I can click where it says end date and time, and I'm going to count down to a particular date. So in this case, there are some of the financial incentives from government or private institutions that end at the end of the year. So I'm just going to select that, but use that as appropriate. All right. Next up, lead form text. This is the text that's going to display above the lead form. So this part over here. So what you need to do is find out what is the max down payment assistance available in your area. So it's going to be typically something like 3% of a maximum purchase price of $500,000, just as an example. Talk to your lender, talk to your broker to find out that exact, and see what that max dollar amount is, and that's what we want to use in here. So I just added $6,000. You can see I'm typing in here, and then just read it, make sure it makes sense. All right, so I can edit the down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. I could even add the area in maybe if I wanted to. So I could say for Granite Bay home buyers, and I could click preview and see how that looks. And if I liked it, I could leave it. And if I didn't like it, I could go ahead and take it right back out again. All right, so that actually doesn't look too bad. As soon as the spinning wheel of death gets done there, well, you can see that better, but you can see how it looks right now. So that's for down the left-hand side for page 1. Now notice under page, there's page 1 and success page. So if I go to success and I open up the success page, notice again, there are different elements that I can add to this, all right? So you could add bullet points again, but what I did here is I didn't put the video on the home page, all right, or on the first page, because I just want them to click through, right? I think it's an easy way to generate leads, but I want to use the video to help convert those leads faster. So what I think would be an awesome idea, and even if you never helped anybody with this before, maybe somebody in your office has it you can talk to about this, but if you have, all right, I want you to get in front of a listing. Maybe you've got a listing that would be appropriate for a first-time home buyer, right? And just talk for about 30 seconds about how you have helped renters qualify for down payment assistance and how you help them go from being a renter to being a homeowner and the benefits that they got from that. All right, so awesome stuff right there. Make sure you take advantage of that again. And you could use that video in a blog post, in the Facebook ad, right? There's a lot of application for a video like this, including helping you convert the leads that you are generating. All right, now, again, make sure you're pausing this video as needed, following along as needed. Next up, advanced options. So this is where you control the prefix. So I put CA, so put something that's appropriate, set it once, and then don't change it again. Because if I were to change this from CA to something else, everywhere I put that link, ca.stoprenting.startowning.com, will be broken. So set this once and leave it, and then you'll see there's my awesome looking URL now. I can set my CRM source tags right here so that it connects to a particular follow-up plan in my CRM. I can add more tags right here. I got the redirect after form completion if I wanted that. Autoresponder, right? So you can fill out my landing page. You can see my autoresponder. You can take it and use it, but make sure you got your autoresponder set up. And again, take a look at my autoresponder. I think it's a great autoresponder, all right? Because again, I'm relating the fact that I've helped people do this, and that just has more trust from the people that I am generating leads for, all right? I've also uploaded a PDF that talks about down payment assistance programs available in our area. You might be able to get a co-branded one from your lender, or create one yourself, or just get one from a lending institution to use there. Next up is auto posting. When you get here, this will be in the off position. So turn it on. Now, it's not going to auto post until you go to your profile, and we'll be doing that after we get done here in the advanced options section. This will pull the pixel from your Facebook or your listings to leads profile, or I can always add it by clicking add new HTML widget code here. And the last here I'm going to mention is the embed. So remember I mentioned like doing a video and how that could be used in a blog post. It's great for SEO. Well, if you ever do a blog post talking about down payment assistance programs in general, how you've helped renters become homeowners using down payment assistance, those are so awesome because a blog post like that you can use on Facebook. You can get great SEO from it, right? There's just a lot of great your email marketing. So there's a lot of great applications for doing a blog post like that, and embedding the landing page right in that blog post is a great way to convert, right, and really leverage the awesome content that you might create around this subject matter, all right? People are always complaining about not having good content or having content that everybody else is using. Well, create some content, and by embedding the landing page into that blog post, maybe including the video as well, you now have an absolutely golden piece of lead generation stuff to use, all right? Absolutely awesome. So that's it with the edits to the landing page itself and setting it up properly via the advanced options. Now let's go to your profile and let's set up for this to actually auto post. So again, from listings to leads here, I'm just going to go to my profile. And in the profile, you're going to see a tab called auto posting. All right. So under auto posting, make sure you got all your social media accounts set up for auto posting. If you don't have that set up yet and you need help, the support post, as always, is in the upper right-hand corner with the light bulb right there. And I'm going to click on down payment assistance. So again, remember, pause the video as needed so you can follow along with what I'm doing, and that everything I'm doing also relates to new construction as well. So under down payment assistance, I'm going to set the date to start the auto posting. I'm going to set it to do weekly, right? Your options are as follows: weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. Notice also you can set the time for it to start auto posting. So every Thursday at 11:44 a.m. is when my landing page is going to auto post to Facebook. Now, what is the text that's going to appear in that post? All right. Copy from here and paste into this box, because this box will be blank when you get to it. Now, especially if you're going to auto post weekly, notice there are tabs here: week 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so what I did is I copied from here, pasted it into the box, and then I add a little bit of punch to it. All right, so I want to make sure I get in the actual dollar amount that people can qualify for down payment assistance in my area. And then I did the same, but then I edited every single one so that it's going to be a little bit different every single week. All right, so every week the text in the ad is a little bit different, and that's going to help me just see which one I think performs the best. But also, different people are going to be, motivated to convert based on different text. Okay, so just a little something there for you to kind of think about. Make sure, again, don't leave this box blank, right? Copy the code in here, paste it in, and then edit it as needed. And again, you can copy right from me as needed. Pause this video and you can go ahead and copy from me if you like. All right, I think that's a great application there for it. So once that landing page auto posts up to Facebook, all right, it's on Facebook. Now what? All right, so here's what we highly recommend: just click boost post. All right, this is so easy now. All right, send people to your website. That should be checked. Mine is by default. There's a learn more button that's checked by default. If you've got an appropriate audience already set up in here, right, that complies with the current rules of Facebook, i.e. city or address plus 15 miles, age 18 plus, gender all, right? Now you can still do interest, which I do. All right, I have one audience with interest, one audience where I don't do that. And if you need to, you can always click where it says create new audience. And this is so easy to do from your phone. All right, so I'll create a new one here just for all of us to walk through together. All right, gender, leave it as all. Age should be 18 to 65 plus. And you can see if you do this once, it'll be available for you to use down the road. So 18 to 65 plus. I've got Granite Bay, California, so I need to change that to from current city only to cities within radius, and then change plus 25 to plus 15. All right, I'm gonna scroll down. If you see anything like exclusions, you're gonna have to X those out. You'll see there's a small X in the far right-hand side. I can click that and take those exclusions out because they are not allowed. But I can click narrow audience. And what I do is I got one audience with these interests. I do Trulia interest, Zillow, not employer, but interest, Realtor.com interest. All right, so I do one audience where I've got the interest, and I do one audience where I don't use the interest. All right, so just kind of keep that in mind. Don't do exclusions, like I said, because that'll get your ad rejected. Click Save. Now I'm using that audience. And the next time I go to boost this post, that audience will be there, and I can just use that audience. All right. I'm going to toggle this to 7 days. It may be at 5 or 10 or who knows what, but I like to do my ads for 7 days. I can adjust my budget manually or just by pre-selecting one of their options. But you can always come in there and just type in whatever you want. And then I see I got my Facebook pixel fired. I got my proper ads account going. All I need to do is click the blue boost button, and I'm going to be having that run as an ad to that audience. All right, it is so easy, so simple. All right, very, very easy to do to generate some really, really good buyer leads out of your area. All right, so let us know how it works for you. Let us know if you have any questions. Remember, everything I showed you works the same for the new construction landing pages as well. All right, so in your account, you got both the down payment assistance landing pages and the new construction landing pages. And for more information about auto posting, go ahead and click on the auto posting tab in your profile, and you'll see you can auto post listings, auto post property valuation landing pages. You can auto post now the down payment assistance. You can auto post the new construction landing pages. So there's a lot of great social media automation to help you generate both buyer leads and seller leads from social media. All right. So thanks everybody for taking the time to watch this video. Can't wait for your feedback, and we'll talk to you soon.